What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with some more Tiny Tinas Wonderlands, and what I'm going to show you today is what I believe is very possibly the fastest way in the game to level up. So if you want to hit 40 fast, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll bring you all the latest and greatest content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay and reviews of upcoming games. But for today, you're here to find out how you can get your levels ridiculously fast, which is great for anyone who's leveling like an alt character or just wants to progress and hit 40 very fast. Now, if we zoom all the way out to our world map, like I said in the previous video, this one is a little bit similar, but it kind of makes things a bit easier and much faster. Farming the bosses is still the fastest way. The Damned Abyss is one of my favourite ones, but after getting my third character and trying to level him up fast because I just wanted to hit that 40, I found this place just here is by far the best one, and we've got ways to make this even faster. So what you're going to want to do is go to the Shattered Grave Barrow. Now, much like the other bosses, there will be a little point before you jump down to it and you'll be able to get your ammo and you'll have a load of vending machines. What you're going to want to do is to make sure you pick up a weapon. If you don't want to do it there, you can do it back at Brighthoof. Just have a little look on your map, go over to the vending machines and make your way forward. So just down here, you're going to be looking for the gun vendor. What you're going to be trying to do, so this one right here, the Warsmith, what you're going to try and do is get your hands on a weapon that is going to make this just so fast, is unbelievable. I'm going to show you quickly the one that I got just before the vendor of that actual boss. Now, that was a really nice one I got, but I also picked this one up earlier, which is why I know that they're so good to use. And that's this one just here, the Encapsulator of Completion. These weapons are so broken early game, is unbelievable. I'm going to be trying it at end game as soon as I hit 40 on this character because I just want to see how it rolls. But if you'll have a look, stuck TNT increases damage by 7% each. But the cross bolts is what you want. Deal 7% increased damage for each cross bolt stuck in the target, and bolts last for 7 seconds. Grab yourself one of these torque weapons and it will make farming these bosses so much faster. I was getting one level round about every 6 to 8 minutes, give or take. Obviously the XP will go up as you go up, so it's well worth doing. If it hasn't got that, don't forget, press your start, go to quick game and then go straight back into the game again, and it will have rotated all of the stock. You can do this like I said before you get to that boss, or you can do it back at Brighthoof. It's completely up to you, but grab yourself that weapon if possible. Grab yourself a secondary class, that's going to be the Spore Warden. If you've got a few points on you and you can make it all the way down to here, it's going to make things much faster because you're going to hit ridiculously hard. Do anything you can to get your gun damage up, and that will make the runs much faster and it will make you getting your levels even quicker. If you can't get down to here, don't worry, you're still going to hit like a truck and you're still going to farm those levels very fast, but anything you can put into gun damage will definitely help. Probably chucking Spore Warden on your secondary if it's not your main, just for the farming purposes, is definitely worth it. With the rest, just chuck up whatever is going to give you a little bit of critical hit chance and a bit of damage to your guns. Next up, like I said earlier, we're going to bop straight back to that boss, and this one's going to be the Zomboss. So head back to the big old map, go to the Shattered Grave Barrow and click on that. If it's your first time here, you will have to run all the way to the end. Obviously it's a story mission, so everyone will have this. If you've already done it though, just bop right down to this bottom one, Shattered Grave Barrow, the Grave Knave. And from here, just make it as fast as you can to the boss. Don't worry about fighting, there's absolutely no point, just run and completely make it through as quick as possible. Now, like I said earlier, this bit just here would be the bit if you do want to do it here to try and farm that weapon. If you want to do it back at Brighthoof, it's all well and good. Just quit out, come back in, and it'll rotate the stock every time. Other than that, we're going to bop just down there and take on the boss. Make your way down. Make sure you use the ability if you've gone this path. And then just stick him as much as possible. And on your second lot, as you can see, his health is just disintegrating. Depending on your setup, depending on your build, what you've got on, you're going to be able to do this faster than me, no doubt. I have not maxed out my gun damage in the slightest. I've got a few things on that help, but it's not maximised at all. Then you're just going to quit out, jump straight back in, you're going to be right at the boss again, switch it straight back to sticky, pop down, and take him on again. Honestly, this is by far the fastest way I've seen, and I am actually very happy because, like I said, it's the second or third character, and by then you just want a way of getting a lot of XP fast. But yeah, hopefully this helps a few of you out. Undead Pact of Frenzy. You'll probably find this a lot along the way, and you will get some nice loot for him for gearing up as well. But yeah, this gun, as long as you've got it at an okayish level, will carry you all the way through the game because it just does that much damage to the bosses and such. As always, guys and girls, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.